Hello, my friends. I am here again to do nails with you. Let's see. So, yesterday was Sam's birthday. If you don't know who that is, that's my parrot. He's an eclectic parrot and he's 17. And I post about him a lot. He has his own Instagram. Yeah, I've had him for 10 years, so he's like my little dude, my little buddy, even though he's super annoying. But that's that's not why I'm here. That's not what we're here to talk about. It is relevant though, because the nail polish company Blank asked me to send them some of Sam's feathers a couple weeks ago, and I obliged, and totally were like was like pulling them out of cobwebs and stuff, just trying to round up some of the rarer ones because he only has a few red ones. He doesn't lose them very often. So anyway, blah blah blah. So they took those feathers and turned them into nail polish. Isn't that so cool? Look how cute. Sam's nail polish. So these are all like his main green and blue, like his feathers are mostly like green and blue like that. Then he has like a big orange candy corn beak, and then some red feathers like underneath his wings. So the colors of Sam, the Sam collection. And I haven't even opened these yet. These came in the mail, and I obviously opened them like this, but I haven't swatched them or done anything with them. And yeah, they sent these to me for free, like as a PR, and I just thought, well, I'll do a video about it. Why not? I was kind of thinking like maybe I should, like paint my nails and like carry them around or something. I don't know. I was trying too hard and I couldn't think of anything like cute. So anyway, let's see what we think about this Blank polish. So they can match color to whatever you want. So if you have if you have a colorful pet or I don't know, like you have some, I don't know, like you have wallpaper in your bedroom you want to match, or a dress you want to match, or whatever. I guess there's like 1,000 things you could match. But anyway, that's what they do. And the turnaround was so quick on this. Like I was really just like not expecting it to come anytime soon, but it was like, whoop, all of a sudden it was here. So that's pretty sweet. I'll be honest with you guys, I'm not a swatcher. Like this is the first time I've ever done wow, look how thick it is. This is the first time I've done any just swatching of just the nail polishes. I usually just mess with the plates. Like I'm mostly just interested in the plates and the art. So I don't know much about nail polish. I'm not even going to pretend like I do. So I don't know. I mean, everything I'm noticing about this is that it's just like really creamy and super like one coat, I would say. I'm not even going to put a second coat on this. I think it's really beautiful as it is. Maybe the orange one if I was being real picky, but I'm not. Man. Looks like it's drying kind of fast too. Like this one's already kind of, you can see it's like just a little bit less shiny. My rainbow chicken. Well, they're super bright. Circus nails. Little sky clown. I don't know what should I do with this one? I guess blue, because he's like, well, I don't know. People think he's green, but he's actually mostly blue. We take him out with us pretty much everywhere for his little birthday yesterday. I didn't get him anything like to eat. I usually make him a little bird healthy cake or give him some treat, but I don't know, he kind of pigged out on popcorn for the last couple weeks, and it's making him kind of act out. So instead of giving him a edible present this year, or just like the same old boring like chew toy, we put him in his bird backpack and brought him into a couple of grocery stores, which he loved, and he was talking and laughing, and the cashier was like so delighted. Luckily no one else was in line or anything, but yeah, so he loved that, and that was his little birthday treat. All right, I'm basically just letting these dry. I don't have really any idea what I wanted to do. I really just wanted to try these out and just see what they were like. And I think the orange one is maybe like, I might do one more coat of that, but all the other ones, like even the red, are really opaque. And yeah, I'd be curious if I put it on my regular nails, like when I put the acetone, is it going to be like stamping polish? Ooh, actually, I wonder if you can use it as stamping polish. Let's try. Let's try the blue. I think this is an eclectic parrot. Like, I'm pretty sure. Oh, wow. Look at that. I'm actually really surprised. I don't think it's, well, I wonder how it would look if I stamped it on there. I wonder like, here, well, instead of wondering, let me just do it. Like, I wonder, there's no way this is gonna be. No freaking way, dude. What? Wow, okay. I was not expecting that. Wow, okay. Interesting. I don't know, is this meant to be a stamping polish? Let's try with the other colors. I was gonna reverse stamp it, but if this can be used as like an actual stamping polish, I think it would be cool to just kind of like do a Skittles of it. If that's the case though, this video is gonna be pretty short because I didn't have any other plan. Wow. How about that? The red one. Well, dang. Okay. I'm wildly impressed. To be honest, I was kind of nervous about this whole venture because I don't really know anything about polish. I just buy the stuff from like the grocery store, you know. I'm just real cheap about polish, and so I don't really know what's good or bad. I'm just ignorant. So I was feeling kind of guilty about it, you know. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna say on this review, you know. Like, yeah, it's polish, but this is like a stamping polish. I don't know if that's on purpose or not. So we'll do like an Andy Warhol kind of like. What do you think? Like a red on blue? Green on red? Blue on orange? And orange on green? Okay, but I think one thing that is lacking is like glitter or something, or some kind of effect, because like his feathers aren't just, they're not even pigmented at all. They're just really reflective and sparkly, and so it would be cool to add a little sparkle or something. Let me see what I got, because I don't want to change the color. No, now I'm second guessing it. Let's try it on the thumb and then we'll see how it goes. Okay. I gotta wait. Can you hear the rain? It's been kind of gently thunderstorming all day. I was gonna do the orange on the green. Yeah. I'm tempted to color in all of the reverse stamping in like white or something, but it'll take ages and I don't think it's gonna really do anything. Just feels so like it's too easy, you know? It's too easy to just stamp, but I guess I'm just trying to see what the polish is like, so. Okay. Kind of disappears on the green, which is not surprising because it's an orange. This makes me want to do something. Like, I mean, like, do white underneath and like just try to, like maybe just try to be really accurate on my, I'm totally thinking out loud. What should I do? I didn't think this far ahead. I didn't think at all, honestly. Because that's not going to be interesting enough. You can't even hardly tell. I mean, you can, but you have to kind of... Well, I'm still really impressed by it as a stamping polish, and I think if I had reverse stamped that instead, that it would have looked amazing. So, what can I do? I think I will I'll put it down in white, and then I'll layer it on top, but I think I'll put some other white, like, I feel like it needs something else, you know, like leaf or something. You know, one look that I like is where I just stamp it in white and fill it in white. Oh no. Okay, wait, there it is. Oh crap. Look, I had fuzzy stuff on my plate. Crap. In a major oversight, I ran out of those like flat cotton balls. What are they called? Like the little cotton pads. They sucked anyway because they just get fuzzy things everywhere and it makes me insane. And then like I opened up this box of cotton balls and they're just so like, they're almost like plasticky or something. They're just deflecting the acetone. Anyway, I'm very annoyed with all that. That's better. I guess so basically what I was thinking was just coloring the whole thing in white. It was just another way of doing it, I guess. I'm running like dangerously low on my white stamping polish. So I just need to like, I don't know why I just can't bring myself to order it. Because I know as soon as I order it, I'm going to remember something else that I need to buy. And I don't get free shipping anymore. Anyway, what was I trying to say? Oh yeah, that I don't want to waste my white, but I think I'm just going to do it anyway. This brush sucks, but it's okay. I'm not trying to be perfect here. I got Sam when I was living in New Orleans. I lived there for like 3 years. And I always had birds. I always had a lot of animals growing up. And always had birds, little birds. But I always wanted a big bird. When I was born, when I was little, my dad had 2 big macaws. So, I don't know, I've just always been around birds. I like them. They're cool. So I always wanted a big one. Macaws are awesome, but I always lived in like apartments and like all these crummy places, and I probably shouldn't have got one in the first place. Just, you know, I don't know, not having like a nice big place for him or whatever. But anyway, I saw him on Craigslist. I was on the lookout, you know. He was on Craigslist and it was like pretty good price, actually a really good price. And I am his 3rd owner. And I feel really sorry for him. I think he acts like he's kind of had a tough time. But he's actually really good. He just has no chill. Like, and not in like a fun, playful way, but like, I don't know. I don't have kids, but I can kind of imagine it's like when toddlers or little kids just like want to be touching you like constantly. I have a pretty low tolerance for that stuff anyway, so anyway. What was I trying to say? I always end up complaining about him. Anyway, he is really good though. It's always fun to take him out places, like take him on hikes. Like pretty much every hike we ever take, he comes with us. He goes into like, I mean, I don't like to bring him any place unsanitary, but or any place dangerous, of course. But yeah, I mean, I bring him pretty much everywhere, and people love seeing him. It's really funny. People kind of tend to ask the same questions all the time. Like, you know, is it a boy or girl, or what does he eat, or how much did it cost, which is a weird question. Does he talk? That's the most common one. Of course he can talk. Should I do this? It looks so beautiful just in white. I don't know why. Okay, well, regardless, I'm gonna need sticky base. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. This is kind of interesting though, how these 2 dried really matte and these 2 dried really glossy. So I don't know what's up with that. Interesting. This is trash, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. But regardless of him being outside and out and about and being stared at by strangers constantly, he's still just like so shy. And I can't really blame him, because like when I went to go get him, you know, I walked into these people's house and they just like handed him to me, and he stepped up and then like you know, I walked out the door and he never saw his family again. And then that happened to him like one other time before that. So at least, you know, like that's all I know about. Like, I mean, I'm just taking their word for it that he's as old as they said he was. But anyway, yeah, that sounds really traumatic. So I think he's always afraid of new people showing up because maybe he thinks they'll take him away, or I don't know what he thinks. But that's how he acts. Mr. Neglectus. I don't know if I mentioned that he's an eclectic parrot. Yeah, I think I did. Oh, it looks so pretty in the white. I don't know why. Look, it reminds me of, oh man, I have no idea what it's called, but like that really like pale blue, like, it's not ceramic, I don't think, or maybe it's glass, I don't know, but it's like little tableware stuff, and it has like that white, like it, like in relief. Man, I don't know. Anyway, reminds me of that. Whatever that is. That's weird. What am I doing? Like, I want to show that it's a stamping polish, but this is weird. What? It's just gonna be white? Just like straight up white? I don't know. Alright. Who cares? Let me line it up real good, though. Real good. Checking everywhere. Yeah. Okay. Whoa. Alright. Going in. Oh, it's good enough. Okay. I guess what I was thinking was adding like some like little leafy planty nonsense around the, like, to kind of fill this weird blank space here. I'm thinking I think that's too busy. Okay, here's what I have under botanical. I just did a mani with this that everybody hated. It was pretty weird. Okay, that's mushrooms. Something like this. Maybe. Oh, I could also just put like random scrapbook nonsense. Or this stuff. I don't know, these are so rigid looking. They're like little soldiers. I think I'm just gonna use this and stop wasting time. Alright, but I definitely have to do it in white first. Let's do this one. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Oh yes. I'm loving it. I love it. Now we just do it over and over and over again. That's how much I love it. No, it'll go faster now because I know what I'm doing. Some other fun things Sam has done in his life that I'm aware of. He has stayed overnight on a sailboat, which he hated. So he didn't talk to me for like 3 days after that. But there really wasn't any other choice. And he's also been kayaking 2 times, which he's very brave. He didn't like it at first, but once we got out on the water, he just accepted his fate. And he was pretty chill. We were in the local paper, which is just so small, but yeah, somebody saw us walking around the lake and they worked for the paper. Well, not work for her, I don't know. She was just an older lady, and she took a picture and asked some questions and stuff, and she had asked me where he was from, and I said New Orleans. And she said, oh, but like, what, where's the, this species from? I guess is what I thought she meant. And I said, oh, they're from like Papua New Guinea. And, but then she wrote in the paper that I got him from Papua New Guinea. And I felt really bad, because it's like, I mean, that's like poaching, I didn't poach him, but I don't know. It's like, I feel like I got punished for agreeing to be in the paper. Punishment for vanity, maybe. But yeah, hopefully nobody like called Fish and Wildlife or whatever, because he's not from Papua New Guinea. He's from New Orleans. He doesn't have a leg band though. I think he's probably like a backyard breeder thing, because part of his tail doesn't look like it should, and I think he's just like a hybrid. So unfortunate. Probably in a perfect world, nobody would have parrots at all, and they could all just be free, but that's just not the world we live in, unfortunately. I still think he's better off. I think literally every pet owner thinks like their pet is better off with them than like literally any place else in the whole world. So I don't know. I may or may not be a good owner for him. No, I try actually really hard. I spend tons of time today making his food and consulting the experts, and I don't know, I really go out of my way to try to make sure he's having the optimal experience, but he just doesn't. He's so grumpy. Doesn't matter what I do. He's always just like, bleh. He's still obsessed with me though. He follows me everywhere. If he can't see me, he totally freaks. Poor guy. There used to be this restaurant in the French Quarter in New Orleans called Daisy Duke's. Well, I think it's still there. I hope so. If you're in New Orleans, you gotta hit up Daisy Duke's. Anyway, they used to let him come in there, and they'd give him his own like little high chair and his own little plate. And there was another place down in the over closer to Frenchman Street called, or actually no way, it was on Frenchman Street, called the Rose Nicod. And that place also would give him a little booster seat and a plate so he could come in there and have breakfast with us. Pretty cute. I can only think of one time where somebody had a problem with him being somewhere. Like, I used to bring him to all the meetups I hosted in Austin. He's like falling asleep at a couple of breweries. Oh yeah, I need sticky base. I'm liking this. I'm hoping this is good enough to show off the colors. I guess what matters is that it matches, right? I should get some of his feathers, hang on. They actually sent all the feathers back in the mail. So I guess if you send them something that you want to match, then, you know, they'll send it back. So like that's that blue. Kind of like that mid-range blue. And I don't know, you probably can't tell on the screen too much, but the green is hard to pin down because it's reflecting light or whatever. It's not like a pigment green, but I think like on the edges and stuff there, it looks really close. Definitely has the spirit of, and then when this is in the sun, it looks totally different. Actually, I don't know if it makes a difference to have a UV light. No, it does not. Okay. And there's like a red one. There's a red one. And then he has these little turquoise ones, but he only has a few of them on his shoulder, and so I didn't get that polished. But that would have to be like some kind of metallic because it's just like super like lustrous. I guess he's got a little smushed in the mail. Okay. If anyone wants feathers, I have a machine that makes them for free, so just let me know. Sam has also been to a few Mardi Gras parades. He doesn't really mind. You know, people are like, oh, isn't the noise bother him? It's like, dude, no. He screams at like 120 decibels. He's fine. Okay, what did I want to do on here? I think I wanted to do the orange. Okay, wait, if I do red there, then I would do, yeah, no, okay, we red there and orange there. Orange on red. I might not do this. I might not do it on the red one. All right. Oh, boo! I didn't line it up, but okay, we can pretend like I meant to do that. Yeah, I think that'll work. Oops. It's not as nice, but okay, well, whatever. Let's try to add, I like this guy. Oh, I just went out shopping today too. I wish I had noticed that I was out of those little cotton thingies. It's okay. Sometimes the top coat will cure all sins. Oh, right, but that's blue. Oh, all right. Sorry, I'm having a brain fart. I need the orange. Okay, Lauren, line it up. There you go. Confidence. Oh, that's the best one. Except I forgot to color that part in. Whoops. That's okay. That's pretty cute. I kind of want to put one of the like creepy tiki things on there. Let me take a look at that in a minute. I need some herbage in here. This one again. Yes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But what should I do? Let me top coat. I just can't wait any longer. I must top coat. I'm gonna use, since this is tips. Okay, so I have been trying to do a couple videos on the aqua topper versus the smudge free, and I swear to God I will do it. But I was messing around with my natural nails the other day trying to make that video, and I had previously only been using it on tips, and so when I was doing it on my natural nails, I didn't even think about anything ever being different. But I think it's wonderful on tips, but man, it was not compatible with my nails. So like I have really really rounded nails, and they're also really ridgy. And I always use, right now I've been using the calcium rich milk base, but I think I actually like the 7-in-1 better. So I always have one of these down as my base, and I just stamped directly with Bam White and straight up black on top. And when I put on the aqua topper, it doesn't smudge. I don't think it's capable of smudging, but it just started to kind of like pull away from the nail, kind of like when you put on gel polish, like a top coat of gel polish, but it's not, you don't use quite enough, and it just sort of like falls. So I think that must be because my nails are so like domed. I don't know how to say that. Like they're like a C, like a crescent moon or something, whereas these tips aren't. They're like a little more flat, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, I was not having luck with it on my natural nails at all. And then I went and put some Sachet V top coat on top of that, and that like melted it. And so that's why that line is all crooked there. And it also it happened even more egregiously here, because I wasn't expecting it to happen. And so I didn't smear it, you know, like I wouldn't say I had intended to float it, but I was using enough that I don't think that should have happened. So I don't think that these guys play well together. I think if I had, I don't know, I was still having problems with it on my natural nails, so, but I would definitely not combine these again. So, and this, a friend of mine recommended because it dries really quick and it dries everything underneath, so you can like do your nails late at night and put this on, and then you can go to bed with dry nails, which is great. But because I don't need to do that, I'm just not going to use this. And all that to say that I'm going to use the aqua topper for this. Another thing about the aqua topper is that if you use it on your natural nails, is if you have very ridge nails, then this is so thin it's not going to cover up any of that at all. So you're definitely going to need like at least another top coat or two. Oh yes, the blue one looks so pretty. Wow. Okay, well now that they're all lined up like little jewels, like little beauties, I think I might do the other one, just the last one, because it's super cute, and I think we have time. Quickly. I'm not trying to be like super careful here. Sometimes I want to be a perfectionist about this stuff, and then other times I feel like a little wabi-sabi is necessary. Okay, let that dry. It's funny how that one was, these two were glossy and those were matte. I'm not sure why. I have no idea how nail polish is made. I have no idea what it's made out of. Magic, something like that. Yeah, they just remind me of wallpaper. Some kind of like vintage wallpaper. Really like it. I'll need to figure out what to do with the thumb though. Maybe I can do like a smush or something. It's all super gritty now from the glitter. Didn't end up using the glitter. Like I don't actually, you know, it is happening on the tips as well. That sort of pulling away. I don't know if you can see that. Like kind of try to follow the line of the light. It's kind of hard to tell, but because I have to take a photo of these, I really like wearing the glossy usually, but it's just so hard to take photos of it. Although in this case, maybe it would be beneficial to not see the fine details. I think I will do it glossy, but that'll be after this video's over. All right, here's my little test here. Oopsie, if it does that, it is still wet. Oh, I'm gonna leave it alone. it's good enough. Let's do it. Can't wait any longer. Oh, that one might be my best one yet. Pretty good. I like that one. The little color combo is nice. Yeah. But I cannot forget, I'm not done yet. Since I use that little ferny thing over here, I think I might use it over here too. Even though I kind of regret using this particular fern. So that's why I'm going to use it now. Yeah, that's good enough. And this guy. Yeah. Wait, man. See, these cotton balls suck. How can a cotton ball suck? What is this made out of? There you are. Okay, well, I'm just going to throw a top coat on here. And voila, a Samstravaganza. It's cute, I think. Well, yeah, I'll probably I guess you'll find out in a second, or you found out before you even clicked on this, 'cause it's in the thumbnail probably. But yeah, this is my first experience swatching. Do very elaborate swatches for blank, so check them out. Match your bird, match your dog, match whatever you have that is colorful. All right, well, thanks for joining me, guys and gals. Leave a comment in the comment section if you have ideas for what you want to see next. And until then, bye.